Welcome, my brilliantly bold Leo souls. Whether you've been riding the cosmic waves with me for ages or you just stumbled in, curious and clutching your morning coffee, you've landed at Golden Fortune Leo, and let me tell you, that's no accident. Around here, we don't just read horoscopes, we decode destiny, one fiery truth at a time. Now, let's get something straight. May 23rd is not your average Tuesday. This is what we seasoned stargazers refer to as a benefic enclosure, a rare celestial trifecta where Venus, your cosmic Cupid, Saturn, the wise old sensei, and the Moon, the intuitive mystic, align in a kind of heavenly group chat. And with a full moon in Scorpio, emotions aren't just running high, they're doing cartwheels across your consciousness. Expect truth, transformation, and maybe a few dramatic plot twists worthy of a Leo-led Netflix series. If you've been waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. lately, staring at the ceiling like your soul's on fire, trust me, you're not alone. That's not just insomnia, that's intuition on high alert. It's your inner lion pacing in the dark, sensing something bigger than just another day. It's the universe gently, or not so gently, nudging the chosen ones awake. And Leo, let's be honest, you were never made to sleep through destiny. This, my friends, is your spiritual golden hour. Those early morning wake UPS? That's cosmic scheduling. Between 3 and 5 a.m., the veil between the seen and unseen gets whisper thin. That's when downloads from the divine hit like espresso shots to the soul. You may get goosebumps mid-meditation, teary-eyed for no reason, or start writing poetry about lions under the moonlight. It happens. No judgment. I've been watching these cycles for decades, and this kind of power portal? It doesn't come around often. You're not just hearing about energy shifts. You're in one. And if 2024 felt like a plot build-up, then 2025 is your breakout season, your year of triumph. So get centered, stay open, and let the downloads roll in. The universe isn't just speaking to you, Leo. It's roaring. Now let's talk about what I call the celestial power trio: Venus, Saturn, and the Moon. It's not every day these three decide to form a cosmic mastermind group, but when they do, things shift. Venus, the planet of love and connection, doesn't just want you to swipe right, she's asking you to reconnect with what you truly value. Saturn, the great teacher, isn't handing out gold stars for effort, he's here with the cosmic clipboard, making sure you're showing up with integrity, structure, and a long-term view. And the Moon, well, she's the intuitive translator of the whole operation, soft-spoken, but never wrong. Together, this alignment is less woo-woo and more wake-up call. For Leos, whose hearts burn hot and bright, it's an invitation to do what doesn't always come naturally: slow down and listen inward. It's not about dimming your fire, it's about tending to the flame so it doesn't burn you out. If you've found yourself unusually moody, teary, or nostalgic lately, maybe thinking about old friendships, lost dreams, or even your first heartbreak from 8th grade, congratulations. You're not going crazy. You're cosmically in sync. And then, just when you think you've meditated enough to be at peace with your inner child, Scorpio's full moon comes along like a cosmic plumber with a psychic drain snake, pulling out every repressed emotion and karmic gunk you've been pretending wasn't there. Let's be clear, Scorpio moons don't knock politely. They kick the emotional door open and go straight for the closets. For Leo, this can feel like drama overload, like starring in your own telenovela, except it's your soul doing the scripting. But don't resist it. This is sacred emotional maintenance. If you need to cry, do it. If you need to scream into a pillow or write angsty poetry in your notes app, go for it. Scorpio moons burn away the illusion, and what's left behind is truth, and that, my fiery friends, is where real radiance begins. So no, this is not a breakdown. It's a breakthrough. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to let your inner lion roar, softly, into a journal. preferably while eating something chocolate. Let's take a breath, Leo. Because while this cosmic season may look like glitter and moonlight on the outside, on the inside it's shadow work time. And yes, I know. You'd much rather be basking in applause or lighting up someone's world with your signature solar charm. But even the boldest lions have a cave they retreat to, and right now, the universe just handed you the flashlight and said, go deeper. This phase isn't about exposing your wounds for drama. It's about revealing them for healing. Old insecurities, the kind you thought you'd outgrown, like the fear of being forgotten, the sting of past rejection, or the belief that you need to be on all the time to be loved, they're not bubbling up to break you. They're surfacing to set you free. And I'll say this from both experience and observation, the chosen ones, and yes, that includes you, they're not perfect beings floating around in white robes with zero emotional baggage. They're the ones willing to sit in discomfort long enough to learn from it. They're the ones who realize that being brave isn't about having no fear. It's about facing that fear, making eye contact with it, and then saying, I'm still showing up. So let those old patterns rise. Write the angry letter you won't send. Take that long walk with your thoughts. Cry in the shower if you must. But don't suppress it. Don't judge it. This is sacred work, and it's part of your path to becoming not just brighter but wiser. Now, once you've faced those shadows, don't be surprised if your intuition kicks into high gear like a cosmic GPS system finally updated. I'm talking psychic downloads, déjà vu that hits like a spiritual flashback, and dreams so vivid they make waking life feel like a nap. No, you're not losing it, you're just tuned in. Your subconscious has been waiting for the static to clear, and now it's finally speaking in full sentences. Maybe you dreamt of a golden lion walking through a mirror, or had a strange feeling someone you haven't seen in years was thinking about you. Write it down. These aren't just oddities. They're clues. This is your inner oracle switching from whisper mode to broadcast. And finally, relationships. Oh Leo, you love big, and you love hard. Loyalty isn't just a value for you, it's your currency. But this alignment? It's a spotlight on the people around you. Some of them are true allies, riding with you whether you're roaring or resting. Others? Well, they're just here for the glow. And when your light dims for a moment, they vanish like shadows at sunrise. This week, the truth reveals itself. But here's the beauty, you don't need to burn bridges. You just need to walk forward wearing your crown. Let go of what doesn't serve you with grace, not bitterness. Because your real tribe, the ones who match your vibe and mirror your heart, they'll stick. And they'll shine beside you, not in your shadow. So chin up, Leo. The work you're doing now? It's preparing you for a future even brighter than you imagine. And trust me, you're just getting started. Let's talk about why everything feels a little destined right now. You know that weird combination of nervous excitement and peaceful knowing? That's not your morning coffee talking, that's your soul calling home. Right now, the cosmic lineup is handing you a treasure map. Venus, our celestial muse, is spotlighting your gifts, not just the ones that make money, but the ones that make you come alive. Saturn, the wise architect of the Zodiac, is drawing up long-term blueprints for where this could all lead, as long as you stay steady. And the moon, oh the moon, she's whispering the emotional truth behind it all. Not the polished, PR-friendly version of your dream job, but the raw, soul-aligned calling that actually lights you up at 2 a.m. This moment? It's more than a career pivot or a rebranding phase. It's a sacred unveiling. A spiritual clarion call. If you've been wandering around asking, why am I here? Don't be shocked if the answer drops into your lap mid-walk, mid-dream, or mid-breakdown in the Trader Joe's parking lot. Hey, clarity comes where it comes. And here's the kicker, you don't have forever to overthink this. The portal we're in right now? It's a limited time offer from the universe. We're talking 48 to 72 hours of heightened alignment like spiritual Wi-Fi with full bars. The kind of clarity and download potential most people only get a few times in life. So slow down. This is not the time to force results, grind harder, or micromanage your fate. It's time to receive. Go barefoot on the grass. Journal without a filter. Let silence speak louder than strategy. Set intentions that feel open and alive, not rigid and checkbox ready. The universe isn't emailing you a 5-step plan. It's handing you the keys to a door you forgot you built long ago. This portal is a moment of becoming, not achieving. Don't try to sprint through it. Just walk through with your heart wide open. Because what's waiting on the other side? It's more you than anything you've ever planned. Let's not sugarcoat it. What you've been through wasn't random. It was rehearsal. Every heartbreak, every false start, every time you were told to tone it down or play small, it all led here. That version of you from a year ago? Just the teaser trailer. The real feature film is starting now, and Leo, you're the star, the director, and the whole damn studio. The universe isn't sending you gentle nudges anymore. It's not whispering in dreams or waiting for you to notice signs. It's roaring through every part of your being, saying, it's time. You've been through the fire, not to be burned but to be forged. So the only real question now is this: will you keep contorting yourself to fit a world too small for your light, or will you rise into the full magnitude of your year of triumph 2025? You weren't made to blend in. You weren't born to be background noise. You were made for impact. And deep down, you know it. That calling you've been feeling? That sense that something's about to shift? It's not coming from outside you. It's rising from within. And trust me, the world is more than ready for what you're about to unleash: authentic, unapologetic, fully lit Leo magic. So if this message hits somewhere between your chest and your gut, that's not just inspiration, that's confirmation. Let it move you. Let it fuel you. And before you go sprinting off into the cosmos with that signature Leo passion, don't forget, this isn't a solo journey. If you felt seen, uplifted, or even just a little bit cosmic today, do something brave, share it. Hit that like. Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you're ready to roar in 2025 like never before. Subscribe to this channel, Golden Fortune Leo, because this isn't just astrology, it's your alignment in motion. You're not alone, Leo. You're part of something radiant, regal, and absolutely unstoppable. Now go shine, not someday, not when it's safe. Now. Stay fierce. Stay generous. Stay golden. I'll see you on the other side of the portal.